Hi, my name is Tarun Jain. I'm an Associate Professor of Economics at IIMA Ahmedabad. Today I'm going to talk about India's IT industry and the role of the tech managers within that industry. India has a very dynamic IT industry, and the tech managers are really the people who glue this industry together. They're the people who combine technology with business, provide the organizational culture, and often are going to form part of the senior leadership of tomorrow. So looking at how tech managers enter the industry is an important consideration for researchers. Within this, I look at specifically how do young managers be influenced by their roommates, their peers, in their decision to get an offer from a tech firm and to accept that offer. Along with my co-author Nishtha Langer from RPI, we looked at data from a large private business school in India that randomly assigned students to be roommates, and therefore there were oftentimes students with a tech background who were living with students without tech backgrounds. This setting allows us to look at how does one set of students influence the second set of students. What is our main finding? We found that students with a tech background often reduce the likelihood that a student will receive an offer from a tech firm or to accept that offer. Why might that be the case? Well, we went out and interviewed a bunch of alums from the business school. They said that they had come to the business school from technology firms, but they had not been very excited about the relatively junior level coding jobs that they had held in the past, and were often looking for a career change. They influenced their roommates with these ideas. There are two important nuances to this main finding. First is that if a student came in with absolutely no background in the tech world, then their tech roommates were more likely to influence them to receive an offer from a tech firm or to accept that offer. The second nuance is that women were much more likely to be influenced by their peers. We asked a number of women why that was the case. They said that first, they saw themselves as risk takers who had entered the industry who had come to business school to think about which industry they'd like to be in. The second reason was that they were aware of the two-body problem, and oftentimes the tech industry allows them to have multiple cities where they could work and therefore solve the two-body problem. There are important implications of our research for companies both in their role as employers as well as recruiters. The first role I'd say is that as an employer, you have to be aware that the relatively junior employees who, even when they're leaving you, should have a positive influence of your company. That's what will allow them to spread the good news about your firm to others that they will see in the future, and therefore positively influence people to join your company. The second is that as a recruiter, you should be aware that students are oftentimes looking for information about your company and about the industry in general. They're going to go and ask their peers and other sources of information that they have. But it's also in your favor to provide credible information about what it's like to work in your company and the career opportunities that you offer. That way, you can help people make the best choices and enter the industry in a positive spirit. Thank you so much for listening, and please let me know if you have feedback on my research. Thank you very much.